want to speak a bit more about Father Richie and his work in the Philippines, in the area of Cebu, and particularly the renovation of the Laudato Si Center there. But first, a message from Richie, then something about the center, and then another message from Richie, which you've seen before, but are worth looking at again. Here's Father Richie again.
Let me take this opportunity to thank you for your gifts, for your donations, for the amount that you extend to us here in the Philippines. We will assure you that single centavo of your donation will go to the poor. Our efforts, our time will be an add-on on that of that generosity that you have, and we will help more people. We cannot deny that anymore. People needs the Jesus in you.
In a recent application, Father Richie proposes the renovation of the Laudato Si Center on islands, the Comote Islands in Cebu. This is Mission Alive. You're with Roger from the MSC Mission Office, and with what Richie is doing in that part of the world, the mission is truly alive and the mission is ongoing. He proposes to renovate this centre, and there's a reason for it, and I'll read from here. In the contemporary world that we have today, we are bombarded with many issues, such as environmental degradation, etc., etc. The Comotes Islands is affected with this, as the government is trying to lift up the ban of a 1981 declaration of the whole Comote Islands as a forest mangrove reserve to advance their program of development. So there was a ban put on development there. Now the government is going to uplift it, which will endanger this forest mangrove reserve. So in that place, the parish there, the Santo Nino Parish Pastoral Council decided to establish a Laudato Si Center there. And the aims of this is the goals and objectives, and I'll read these again, sorry to read things, to create and raise the level of awareness on current environmental, social and economic issues, and resolutions for sustainability through seminars and workshops. To have a venue to practice organic gardening, livestock raising and other sustainable livelihood. To encourage and to take responsibility to protect our nature. So this is the mission that Father Richie and his confreres and many other people there are on, and this is another step in that. And in the particulars of that, there's going to be the renovation of a seminar house, a couple of other things, then mushroom culture hut setup. Mushroom culture hut setup. Now, I did the calculation on this. He gives a cost of that for about 60,000 pesos, which works out to be $1,624. So it's a renovation of this hut for the product of mushroom culture. So that's part of what they're doing there. So this will be monitored and reported all the way along the line. The local people will contribute the skilled labour, helpers, 2 persons for 78 days, and food for work. So that's another thing that Richard does there. Often he has people work and he feeds them. So this is Mission Alive. Happy to be have you with us, and we'll finish again with another message from Father Richie.
Generosity begets generosity. We know that. We believe in the value of sharing, in which that's what nature's work. Zero waste. Nature's work in a zero waste system, and a sharing and biodiversity of gifts, biodiversity of talents and experiences, and this symbiotic relationships of nature. We cannot deny that in our existence as human beings.